भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्वी नावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Hope you remember the meaning of the prayers. It is there in your prayer book. Do you remember the meaning? Second, of course, you know the first. So whenever we chant the prayer, you need to remember the meaning of the prayer as well. Then it becomes more efficacious. Instead of mechanical chanting, if you bring the meaning of the prayer, into your remembrance, it will have more effect. Yeah, please see page number 79. The second quote in the page. The more we grow in love and virtue and holiness, the more we see love and virtue and holiness outside. All condemnation of others really condemns ourselves. Adjust the microcosm, and the macrocosm will adjust itself for you. There are three statements here. The more we grow in love and virtue and holiness, the more we see love, virtue, and holiness outside. So, what we are within, we see outside. The external world is only a reflection of the internal. Macrocosm is only the reflection of the microcosm. What is microcosm? Microcosm is the individual. Macrocosm is the society and the people around. If you have goodness in you, you see the goodness in others. That's what basically says. So, if we don't have these three in us, we won't be able to see them in others. Recently, a survey was conducted in America by a social scientist and a psychologist. What is the main reason for stress in this modern life, in the present age? 80% of the people, the main reason for stress is they have to live with people whom they dislike. Right? The people whom they dislike, they have to live. That is actually the main source of stress. Workplaces, you don't like your boss. Okay, boss is of irritable temperament, but you have to work with him. You don't have option, right? That creates stress. Many times it happens. So the reason is we don't want to change the subject, as Swami Vivekananda again and again puts it. It's very important that how you look at the world. To generate peace, to radiate peace, you should not look into the faults of others. As an individual, every individual has some defects, some shortcomings. At the same time, every individual has some noble, positive, and good qualities also. What you want to look in other person. If you make it your habit, to see only the negative side of the personality of other individuals, you will never have peace of mind. You won't be able to get along with anybody. With everybody, you will find some defect, some problem with them. And so then life becomes hell. Just do the opposite. Whenever you come across an individual from today onwards, and begin with your family members, begin with your friends, whom actually you regularly interact. What are the good qualities in these individuals? Some positive and good quality. Everybody has something beautiful about himself or herself. But only thing is, do we have the will to look at the positive side of their personality? What you want to see in them? Holy Mother Sri Sarada Devi, she has given a last message, the divine consort of Sri Ramakrishna. What was her last message? If you want peace of mind, please do not find faults with others. Rather, see your own faults. Learn to make the whole world your own. No one is a stranger, my child. In fact, all life is one. Every life is connected with every other life in the world. We are one family. We are one humanity inhabiting the earth. See, the difference is only in the apparent, in the external. What is the difference between you and you? These two people, or between you and me? Physical difference is there. We don't look alike. There is psychological difference. Your mind may be different, my mind may be different. Your thoughts are different, my thoughts are different. But the real being of our personality, namely the soul or consciousness, that is the same in every life. The life principle is same. So the differences are only on the surface, apparent, but we take it so seriously. Most of the time, we consider ourselves as the absolute type, perfect type, ideal type. We just want to see the world through the lens of our mind. We have our likes and dislikes. Through that likes and dislikes, we want to judge others. That's wrong, right? If you want to judge others with your mind as the absolute, as the yardstick, definitely you'll find some fault with others because they just don't, conform to your likes and dislikes. Creation has actually, the beauty of creation is variety. You just imagine your own home, there is somebody else, another person exactly like you, physically and mentally. Will you bear with that individual? Right? Exactly somebody else is there in the world, just like you, physically and mentally. Right? You can't bear with the individual, right? It's just replica of you, clone of you. You don't want. That means what? You enjoy basically the variety. You don't want another individual exactly like you physically and mentally means what? We want variety. Variety is a spice of life. The nature appears beautiful because of variety. But do we enjoy the variety? No, he is not good, she is not good. Why? Because we look at only the negative side of their personality that has become a kind of second nature with us. That's what the mind does if you don't pay attention to the mind. So from today onwards, just okay, make a resolve that I will only look at the good side of other individuals. Make it a habit. Immediately, actually, it's not possible, I know. In the beginning, you will try, 1 week it will be there with you. Afterwards, again, actually, you become conscious of only the faults of others. But after some times, it becomes second nature for you. You try and try. Then, whenever a person comes, immediately your first question to your mind is, what is the good thing in him? What is the positive quality in this individual? Let me be aware of that. Let me see that. Let me look into that. So, that kind of tendency will sit into your mind. Then, after some time, the whole world will get transformed for you. The world will appear so beautiful to you. Everywhere, beautiful individuals, everywhere, individuals with so many noble qualities, good qualities. You will have plenty of peace of mind. Once you have peace of mind, you have better concentration. Your work efficiency will improve. Your health will improve. If you don't have peace of mind, your health also, you will lose physical health also. How peace of mind will come? If you develop the capacity to look at the good side of others. Everybody has something good, but we are not paying attention to that. We don't look into that. That is the problem. That's our problem. So make it a habit from today onwards. You'll have more peace, you'll have more concentration, you'll have better physical and mental health. Okay? Thank you. Nice evening.